That's why the Bible spoke about, speaking to women, says you should have authority or have power over your head. Power over your head is what I call the law of recognition. Recognizing that someone covers you. A man in the life of a woman gives her 3 C's. It gives her coverage, it gives her courage, it gives her comfort. So you got to recognize that. Okay? Gives her coverage, gives her courage, gives her comfort. Courage, that is to say, there's a way you face life because there is a voice behind your life. There's a way even people out there relate to married or single because they know that there is a man to answer to beyond this girl. So a man in the life of a woman gives her coverage, gives her courage. If you have a man in your life and you can't face life, you need to question that. Because it gives courage to do more. It amplifies your purpose. It amplifies your purpose. Gives you comfort. That is now the tongue of a ready writer. Someone that knows what to say at the right time. The Bible says in Isaiah chapter 50 verse 4 that the Lord God hath given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season. He wakeneth my ears morning to morning, and he instructs me. So comfort is based on the seed sown into your life by words. Comfort, something that brings you out of that mood, or that knows when to let you be, because you can recover from it on your own at times. You don't really need to do anything at times, but you just need to know how to behave around the other things that will assuage that emotional situation. Praise the name of the Lord. So knowing how to speak a word in season is key. And where to be talking to. You need to talk to what will instruct the situation. You speak to the life. I know who you are. I treat you based on who you are, not how you behaved. I treat you as I'm supposed to treat you, regardless of whether things are right or wrong. I treat you the way God expects me to treat you. That's the key, is to die so that you can really love correctly in spite of. Because if you behave like this and I behave like that, we'll be multiplying behaviors. Somebody has to be strong for both of us. Somebody has to do the right thing to wake the other energy up aright. So emotional authority is heavily required for a man, not to go along, but to be able to stand for both. So you are a coverage. Because the Bible says, have power over your head because of the angels. That wind, the Bible called the devil the prince of the power of the air. So that emotional space, the air that can come in there could be demonic. And you start to think of him somehow. You start to think of like you wasted your time, wasted your life. And you start thinking, you don't know that the prince of the power of the air has filled that space. And the ignorant man, not knowing what to say, we now multiply that situation. So a man that doesn't love God, that doesn't know God, that doesn't know the word of God, does not know what to say. He just say, hey man, women, this woman, she's giving me headache in the house. Go and take care of your business. And you need to know how to promote your man. Very important. That's part of having power over your head. If you make him feel small, you are in trouble as well. If he feels small, his potential to protect you, to cover you, to comfort you, is going to be affected. It's going to be affected. if you make him feel small, comparing him with other men, even with your pastor. You say at home, you know, when you religious women, when they want to get one on him, say, but pastor say, and pastor say, but this is my house now, you know. That's why most men don't go to church, because the women put the pastor on them too much. They put the pastor on them. As a pastor, I don't want to have that kind of power in your home. I have to empower you so that you go and know what to do with it. I have my own life to live. How much control do I want to have? Pastor say, you know, pastor. And the man now know that there's another authority here. He is supposed to be the all authority in your home, in his home. So every time pastor say, indirectly you'll be resenting the pastor. You want to go to another church. And maybe that is where God planted both of you, but your lack of wisdom as a woman. Now you put pastor. It's not right. It's wrong also for a pastor to desire to be an authority inside people's homes. Empower them and release them. It's stressful. You will not have a life as a pastor yourself. You have your own garden to tend. And you want to be the gardener in every... You know, it is dangerous. So those are some of the things that show a lack of emotional intelligence in some women who destroy their own coverage, who destroy the thing that should strengthen them. Because the pastor will get tired if you keep calling, keep coming, keep needing and stuff like that. Because when you keep doing that, you are telling him that you don't have a man.